Habits wear more constantly and with greatest force than reason, which, when we have most need of it, is seldom fairly consulted, and more rarely obeyed. The power of the legislative being derived from the people by a positive voluntary grant and institution, can be no other than what that positive grant conveyed, which being only to make laws, and not to make legislators, the legislative. Error is none the better for being common, nor truth the worse for having lain neglected. Error is none the better for being common, nor truth the worse for having lain neglected. Fortitude is the guard and support of the other virtues. The dread of evil is a much more forcible principle of human actions than the prospect of good. When fashion hath once established what folly or craft began, custom makes it sacred, and 'twill be thought impudence or madness to contradict or question it. When we know our own strength, we shall the better know what to undertake with hopes of success. Faith is the assent to any proposition not made out by the deduction of reason but upon the credit of the proposer. We are born with faculties and powers capable almost of anything, such at least as would carry us farther than can easily be imagined, but it is only the exercise of those powers which gives us ability and skill in anything, and leads us towards. We should have a great fewer disputes in the world if words were taken for what they are, the signs of our ideas only, and not for things themselves. We are all a sort of chameleons, that still take a tincture from things near us, nor is it to be wondered at in children, who better understand what they see, than what they hear. How then shall they have the play games you allow them, if none must be bought for them? I answer, they should make them themselves, or at least endeavor it, and set themselves about it, and if you help them where they are at a stand. Reverie is when ideas float in our mind without reflection or regard of the understanding. Practice conquers the habit of doing, without reflecting on the rule. Logic is the anatomy of thought. Man is not permitted without censure to follow his own thoughts in the search of truth, when they lead him ever so little out of the common road.